Hello Leos, welcome to your March 2018 general reading. So how's my family doing? How are my lovely fiery Leo kitty cats? That sounded really weird. Okay, remind me never to say that again. Okay, so how are my Leos doing? How was your February, especially mid-February, when we had the solar eclipse and new moon in Aquarius? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, did a relationship happen for some of you guys, right? Because Aquarius is your polar opposite. Did you gain some new friends or partnerships, or just what transpired for you? I'll be honest, it was a little brutal for me, just in the way that I had to kind of redirect and redefine some goals of mine. And so that was a little frustrating. It was a little frustrating for me, but let me know. Let me know what happened for you. So if you're new to my channel, hello, hello. If you're back, welcome back. I like to keep it fresh, of course, and change it up each month. So in the monthly readings, I'm not using the rune stones this time, but if you do want to see me use the rune stones and divine from those that system of divination, be sure to check out my moon tiding videos. I give a lot more detailed information on the full moon and what those moons are bringing up for us each month, okay? So check that out. But for the monthly readings, I'm pulling a spirit animal card for you, and it's from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Beautiful deck, I love it. And then of course I'll be getting more details for you throughout the week. I'm sorry, throughout the month with the tarot. So I feel like we're just about done shuffling here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you down here with me, Leo. And we'll see what shows up for us. So you're the last sign that I'm doing this month. I was like, you know, let's go ahead and save Leo for the last. Best for last, right? Don't tell anyone I said that. No, it's just you're my tribe, okay? You're my tribe. And so I was like, you know what? I need that fun and pick-me-up, sunny sort of energy, and kind of on that happy sort of note, visiting with you guys. So that's what I'm doing here. And it's raining where I'm at outside right now. I feel like the rain spirits are prominent. They're out and about. So I'm feeling definitely my watery side is very active and feeling very tuned in right now. All right, Leo, I feel like that's it. So in accordance with the 3 rays of light here, I'm taking 3 off the top. Let's see what our spirit animal is. Wren. Okay. So I feel like, well, I know actually for a fact, Wren came up in another person's reading, and I can't remember who right now, but the underlining spirit animal here too is the eagle. So just something to take note of. The eagle is very solar powered, as well as having that airy sort of energy. It is very much associated with solar energy too. But let's really look at Wren here. All right. Let's break the Wren down here. So the things that are standing out to me the most with Wren for you Leos is the eggs and then the bolt of lightning. So you see the nest here with the eggs, and then bolt of lightning there in the background. And so, and it's a very, very green, you know, the Wren is surrounded by so much green too. And so to me, this is speaking of a lot of, you know, with the eggs, it's very fertility and abundance is accentuated there. It's like the beginning stages of that fertile sort of earthy manifestations and things really coming into being. Things really showing up and coming into being for you, Leo. But there's something there I'm picking up about still kind of being in the beginning stages. But then with the bolt of lightning here, I feel like there is just further big, sudden insights and sort of changes that are going to be just coming up and showing up out of the blue for you, Leo. Really just transpiring here. And the Wren is a very, very smart bird, okay? A very intelligent bird. And I just made the connection here, but it's really cool because the story of the Wren has to do with the eagle. So the fact that these two are what showed up for us Leos is actually really cool. Here's why. So here's the brief little story, okay? So the Wren will often, in order to kind of climb new heights, it will partner up with the eagle or kind of use the eagle in a way to reach new heights. It'll like latch onto the eagle or hide under its wings or somehow attach itself to the eagle. As the eagle gets super high in the sky, that's when the Wren lets go, and that's how the Wren reaches its heights. And so there's something here about being very intelligent and being very wise and balanced about that sort of approach in your relationships or how you are manifesting things into reality. Because I feel like things are happening, or they're going to just kind of show up in surprising sort of ways for you, Leo, this month. But you have to also just bear in mind that you aren't taking advantage of anyone else in a way that's going to offend them. You know, so just check in with yourself. Make sure that your intentions are being pure and that it's not going to offend the other person. You know, just make sure if you are partnering up in such a way that you're doing so that isn't offensive, you know, or completely takes the other person aback. So just, there is that little message here that I'm getting with the Wren, but there is definitely, you know, right here with those eggs and the lightning bolt standing out to me. Take note of that. Take note of those messages, because there is development and just something quick showing up here too. So let's get some more details and see what the rest of the month looks like, shall we? Ugh. All right. Actually, I feel like shuffling like this. I feel like that's it. Okay. Let's see what pops up, Leo. So, Leo, I do want to mention, of course, the first full moon of March is March 1st. March 1st, we have a full moon in Virgo. And then we have another blue moon this month because we have 2 full moons in the month. Again, just like January. The next full moon in March is March 31st, and it's going to be in the sign of Libra. and that'll be your blue moon. Another blue moon, and I'll discuss that one in more detail in my moon tiding video, which will probably come out in another week or so. And Leo, bear in mind as well, we have a retrograde that happens, I believe, at the 8th of this month. It's going to be Jupiter. Jupiter goes retrograde. Woo! Knight of Wands. First card that pops up. So Jupiter will be going retrograde. So, you know, all the planets are pretty much direct right now. Oh, damn, we just had one fly over here. And so with all the planets being direct right now, you know, things can be achieved and carried out and done fast and according to expectation. And, you know, when a planet, especially like Jupiter, which is all about higher wisdom, expansion, and big goals and stuff like that. Woo! I'm just like knocking all kinds of stuff down here. It can require us to put forth like 3 times the effort and the work. But then when the planet goes direct again, you get 3 times the reward as well. So it's not all about just introspection when a planet goes retrograde, although that is important and that is true. But it's also, you can still act on things. You don't have to just, there's not just, oh, you gotta stop and you gotta just reflect and stuff. No, you can still go about your life and you gotta get stuff done. So just bear that in mind. Yep, I feel like that's it, Leo. Okay. Wow. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the World. Love that. Love that. Okay. So even though we have a full moon that's happening in Virgo at the first of the month in March here, Leo, you're going to be feeling this fiery sort of initiative and urge to act. So, why is that? Let's discuss, shall we? We have the Knight of Wands and the Emperor together here popping out. And Knight of Wands, about exploring, about moving onward, about continuation. And Emperor, you know, Emperor is the divine leader and even father figure of the deck. And he's major arcana here. And so he's, you know, he's the leader. He's the king. So this is you. This is you, Leo. This is you, king, queen, you know. So I feel like there is going to be a very powerful drive and magnetic pull and even sort of yanking with you this month, Leo. I know that kind of sounds a little strong, but this is strong energy. This is strong forward motion. This is, yeah. Okay, this is firepower. This is happening quick and going for it, okay? So whatever goals and plans that you have in the works, that you have happening right now, that are, yeah, in the works, they're going to a whole new level, I think, with this first week in March. I think that Virgo full moon is really bringing things to you in the way of your business and some relationships too, but especially that have to do with your ambitions and your creativity and your business. That's what this is ringing as, Leo. And it's really, there's some structure and a sense of security and having the confidence to really, having the confidence and willpower to really go for it and to really follow up as well is what I'm picking up too. To follow up with those people, with that work, with those projects, following up, following through. And just this new, not even new, but this just really sturdy is what I'm getting. Really sturdy, strong sense of will and purpose that is just propelling you, okay? And second week, you know, we have the Knight of Cups and then, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles here and then the Nine of Cups. So Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I feel like this is an opportunity in work, an opportunity to also make more money, or some creative project that is just going to bring you a little bit more prosperity and satisfaction and security, a sense of security that maybe some of you, that word keeps popping up for some of you Leos, I feel like that maybe you've been missing. You know, a more of that firm sense of security and groundedness. And through that, being completely emotionally satisfied and happy and feeling jolly. Feeling jolly. You know, the Nine of Cups, he's feeling very good. He's feeling wealthy in his present and where he's at right now. And yet there's still more to come. Like he's feeling good. And I feel like, Leo, you're going to be feeling good. More support and even financial expansion is showing up for you. You're getting that security. That job security, especially, is what I'm picking up with these two. That is showing up and gonna be there for you. And it's gonna bring you peace. Like, I'm just, you know, like I'm just feeling this deep breath. And then, like, you can just exhale and feel at peace. You know, no more worries and hauntings that are just like, you know, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get this done? You know, how... If you have been seeing financial struggle, I feel like there is this support and peace and breath of satisfaction, breath of relief that is here for you because it's being extended to you. And those needs and securities are being met. And I feel like for a lot of Leos, that is something that you need. That is something that is showing up for you. And remember, World is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I don't always do this, Leo, but I'm making an exception right now. You also have right underneath the World, you have the Eight of Wands, okay? This is things manifesting quickly. And you know, I showed you that lightning bolt that is very prominent in the picture with the Wren. Things showing up fast. Showing up fast. Coming full circle with the World here, okay? Ooh. I'm getting some goosebumps. I'm getting some feels. I like this. And then the third week, okay, so in the third week, Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Queen of Swords and High Priestess. What this is ringing to me as is complete awareness and confidence in what you're receiving in this new journey, in the security and in the support that is showing up for you here. Being completely confident and being completely clear on expectations and what is showing up for you. Like, I feel like you're really gonna feel the intuitive downloads and connection to things. And it's not even just feeling it, you're gonna know it. With the Queen of Swords, you're gonna be able to know it, and you're gonna know how to speak your feelings, especially in the third week here. There's a need to really speak what is internally going on. And to make those deep desires and feelings known to other people so that those things can be manifested, Leo. Like, if others don't know, if you're not being perfectly clear and just concise and straightforward with them, how... Sorry, there's like this weird noise going on outside. I'm like, what? Anyways, how is someone gonna know? Okay, how is someone gonna know if you're not being absolutely forthright with them? I know sometimes that can be uncomfortable, tapping into this High Priestess sort of verbiage and sort of expression of feelings and of heart can be difficult and uncomfortable. But look, she's sitting right underneath the Emperor, Leo. She's sitting right underneath the Emperor. And the Emperor is like, I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me so that I can make things happen for you. The Emperor makes things happen. He's the leader. He's the king. He makes sure things get carried out and accomplished. But he has to know what you're feeling and what's sitting there on your heart, what you might be even suppressing. You have to get into a comfortable space, which I think, Leos, you will be with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is completely forthright, completely. And so I feel like you will be feeling good enough to speak those feelings and what is just really being impressed upon your heart, okay? And that is going to just... it's going to start sort of... I'm picking up a chain reaction where you're moving on. And by doing that, the Eight of Swords can look a little scary, but what I'm picking up is by doing that, with the Eight of Swords here, you are opening yourself up and liberating yourself from other things that you didn't even really consciously know were holding you back. And you're moving on from those. I mean, this woman is walking away from whatever struggle and crap was holding her back here. She's walking away. Yeah, she's blindfolded and she's tied. She's having to act on faith and having to move with faith. And that's what you have to do. But look, you have the divine, mothery, feminine goddess, moon goddess here, High Priestess here, who's guiding you. And the Emperor who's sitting above her, making things happen for you. Things are happening. You just, Leo, it might be happening behind the scenes. Some of it might be happening behind the scenes and you don't even know. But there's something else that is just gonna, by conveying your feelings like this and very forthright with the Queen of Swords energy, when you do that, it's this chain reaction of, wow, I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even know that was an issue with me. I didn't even know that habit, that mindset or whatever was holding me back. And now you know. And now you can move on and let it go. And look, 4 of Cups here. To me, this is like that process. This is that process of you letting it go. That uncomfortable thing being brought to the surface and you kind of dealing with it. And I think this is what I'm picking up, Leo, is giving yourself time to feel, giving yourself time to simply feel. Journal, watch a sad movie that might make you cry, you know, expressing yourself in a very raw way and just kind of letting yourself feel a little bit, but there's a need not to stay stuck there too. Don't forget that there's something else being offered to you, that there is just a wealth of opportunity and support here for you. Don't get wrapped up too much in your emotions, that you're not expressing that to others so that you can receive that help and that comfort from others. That's the thing with the 4 of Cups there too. 9 of Cups is sitting above the 4 of Cups, okay? 9 of Cups is trumping this. This is accepting the support and comfort from others and of your surroundings. Reminding yourself that you do have it all, you know? Full cup, full cups, full cups, Leo. It is all here for you. World at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So, dear Leo, that's all I have for you for March. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what this energy is bringing up for you in the comments below. You know, mid-March or whatever. Drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on. This is such an interesting mix of energy and a little bit of self-healing that we have going on here too as well, but a lot of like opportunity and willpower and moving forward and just random occurrences that are going to be showing up for you too, Leo. It's an interesting mix of energy you have going on here. Just don't get too caught up in your head. Don't get too caught up in your head about it. Okay? And just open up to others too. And remember that you do have wonderful opportunity and support and all this right here coming to you as well. Okay? So Leo, if you are looking to do a personal reading with me, I'm going to leave my email and Etsy shop information below. I love to work with people one-on-one, and especially my Leo tribe. You guys are awesome. You have the biggest hearts. You're just some of the best people. You really are. So, that being said, I will see you all in April. Be looking out for the next moon tiding video as well. Yeah, have a great month, y'all. Okay? Take care. Bye.